pleasure. 'Cause pressure's gonna get the very best of me. I give a little something, doesn't come for free. Oh, I know you have questions, baby. Even if I try and try too hard, nothing's ever enough. Even if
Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel for another cleaning video. Today we are going to be tackling all of the messes throughout the house. We have some bathrooms to take care of, the kitchen to take care of, living room, all of the things. There's a mess in every single room of this house, and we are going to tackle all of those today for the ultimate cleaning motivation, so I hope you are ready for it. If you are, give this video a thumbs up. And if this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button and stick around for cleaning motivation every single week. I recently just did a bathroom makeover, so my house is a disaster because I kind of just let that go while I finished up the bathroom, but we need to take care of it. We need to get it back in order, and we need to get things done today. So I hope you are ready for a ton of cleaning motivation because this video is going to be jam-packed with it. We are going to be starting in the kitchen today. I have a ton of stuff to sort through that does not belong on my island. So we're gonna get that taken care of. We're gonna clean off the counters, and then we are gonna work our way through the kitchen.
baby, even if I try and try too hard, nothing's ever enough. Even if I try and try too hard, tell me what to do, say anything, yeah. Dive deeper, yeah. Dive deeper, dive with me, yeah. I know we could fly if we just try.
I am going to be using my Nature's Miracle all-purpose cleaner today to wipe down my counters. This stuff works really well. It doesn't really smell wonderful. It doesn't have some amazing scent like Mrs. Meyer's cleaners do, but it can be used as a disinfectant, and during cold and flu season, that is a must. So we're gonna be using this today to clean up all of the counters, and we are just gonna wipe everything down, get all of the crumbs and food stains off of these white counters, and get them all taken care of.
I believe, even if I try and try so hard, nothing's ever enough. Even if I try and try so hard, tell me what you do now. Dive deeper, yeah. Dive deeper, dive with me, yeah. I know we could fly if we just try.
A friendly reminder for you, clean beside your oven or your range, your stovetop. I like to take a butter knife with a towel on it. You can use paper towels as well, and just take the butter knife and run it along the side of the stove. It gets all of those crumbs and anything that you have dropped while cooking down in there, and it really just cleans up the space really well. I have not figured out how to get in there besides using a butter knife or having to pull the entire stove out. So I hope this hack is helpful for you and that you use it in your own home.
Feels like you're falling, now who is to blame? Wishing you'd only be more like them. Over and over, you cry yourself to sleep, and you're colder, much colder. If only you could see. Don't you know that you're beautiful?
If you have seen my bathroom makeover video, this question is for you. I want to know in the comments down below what your favorite part of that bathroom makeover video was. I think my favorite part of the video was the flooring. I really just think that that is such a wow factor in that bathroom now because the flooring was so outdated, just like the flooring in our kitchen here, which we will get to eventually and take care of as well. But I really just loved the peel and stick flooring, how easy it was to install, and how good it actually looks. I was a little hesitant because it is very cheap and easy to do, so I was worried that it wasn't going to look good, but it ended up turning out really great. So if you've seen the bathroom makeover, let me know down below in the comments what your favorite part of that video was. So we are going to move on to cleaning up the rest of the sink. I've scrubbed the grate, gotten all of the food off of it that has been stuck on there, and now we are going to actually clean and disinfect it. And today I am going to be using some Comet powder cleaner. It has bleach in it, so we want to clean and disinfect the sink. This stuff works great. I am out of my favorite cleaner, which is the Barkeeper's Friend. that keeps my sink super nice and shiny. So today we are going to use a comment, and I'm also using a magic eraser to really work around and get the water spots off of my sink. I live in Vegas and the water is a little hard here and leaves a ton of white spots behind on all of my stainless stuff, on all of my shower heads, and this magic eraser trick works really well at getting the sink nice and clean. Magic erasers are just that. They're magic. They work so well for so many things. They work really well in the bathtub too. So if you have stains in your bathtub, try it. Try it with some comment and you can thank me later. I actually got this tip from a bunch of you here in my comments. So thank you, thank you, thank you. My bathtubs look so much better whenever I use that trick.
You're perfect as you are, just the way you are. Don't you know that you're beautiful? Just the way you are, just the way you came. Don't you know that you're beautiful? No matter what the scars, no matter what they say, then we'll shout it out louder, prouder. Ain't no one to hold us down, 'cause you know that we're beautiful. Just the way we are, just the way you are, oh, just the way you are.
I am also going to clean the stove area. I'm going to put the grates in the dishwasher. When I put mine in, I make sure that these little holes that my grates have are facing up so that the water is not sitting in them and rusting them. I did have an incident where I put them down and water sat in them, and there is a little bit of rust in there that needs to be taken care of. But since doing that, it hasn't gotten any worse. I am also going to put the discs in there, and I kind of tilt them up so that water is not just sitting on them. And then I put the burners in there as well and get those all nice and clean. We just run those just like we would the regular dishwasher with some Cascade liquid detergent. My dishwasher recommends liquid detergent. And then I also am going to use this Finish Jet Dry cleaner stuff in there to help keep the glasses nice and shiny. And speaking of shiny, glass cleaner works really great on a black stovetop, a glass cooktop, whatever it is. If it's a dark color, use some glass cleaner on it because it works amazing. It leaves it nice and shiny, there's no streaks left behind, and it also gets all of the food junk off of your stove. I'm also going to straighten up the dining table. There's Play-Doh on it, and there's a bunch of glitter from this tree that we have on the table. It's like Christmas decoration, and it is so messy. It is a bottle brush tree covered in gold glitter, and the glitter gets everywhere, especially because I have a 2-year-old and I have a 5-year-old, and if they knock it over, glitter is just everywhere. So I'm gonna vacuum up the glitter before I wipe the table down because it's everywhere. It's all over the floors. It's stuck to all of us. My daughter had it on her eyelashes the other day. Like, glitter is such a mess. Who ever thought that this was a good idea? I don't know why I ever bought this with kids because the glitter just gets tracked everywhere. It's super pretty. I love glitter, but glitter and children just do not mix.
down thinking about him again. I know that your heart's been broken. You should try and let it go and start being yourself.
Now we are going to move on to vacuuming up the kitchen area and vacuuming up downstairs as well. There are crumbs all over the floor and the glitter all over the floor. I recently just got a newer version of the Shark Rocket vacuum that I've been using because it was on mega sale for Black Friday. It was 50% off and I just couldn't pass it up because I had mine for a couple of years before. So I'm super excited. This one works just as well as my first one. So if you are in the market for a vacuum, get one of these. They're affordable, they're cheaper than the Dyson, and they work really, really well. And I love this vacuum. I rave about it all of the time. I cannot say enough good things about it. And the newer one has different attachments than my older one, so now I have all of the attachments. But anyways, the Shark Rocket vacuum is awesome. You need one in your life. Christmas is coming. If you celebrate Christmas, add it to your Christmas list.
Lose our minds, forget all about him. You can put on your dress, dancing to your favorite song. Everybody will sing along, sing along, sing along. So put your hands up, this is what we have to do. Tell me, can you feel it too, feel it too? Maybe you should go work that body. You should go work that body. The body won't stop till we're great and old. Maybe for a second we can.
Do not mind all of the mess over here by our front door and the half bathroom. That is the bathroom that I am currently making over. I'm painting it. I'm doing all the things to it. My husband is helping me. We are tag teaming this project again, just like we did the previous makeover that I did in our upstairs bathroom. So I'm super excited to share that with you guys. That should be up in the next couple of weeks. We are breezing right on through it. It was actually super easy to do because there weren't any cabinets to paint, but we are painting the entire bathroom, putting in a new sink and vanity, mirrors, all of the things. We're totally changing the look of it, and I am so excited about it. I'm gonna dust off this cabinet that I have here in my living room, just get all of the pine needles and stuff from my Christmas decor onto the floor so I can vacuum it up with my Shark Rocket vacuum.
You should go work that body. The body won't stop till we're great and old. Maybe for a second we can lose control. You should go work that body.
Don't talk about it like you're crazy. You know damn well I can't replace you. Just say what you mean. Don't waste your time being mad at me. Say what you mean, say what you mean. And you'll get what you need, get what you need. What I do is try to give you more than words. When I say I quit, it's only cause it hurts. We got places we can go to figure out what we've done, what we need, what to do. Yeah, I got you. The way you look at me is absent. It's like you're walking through a labyrinth. Just say what's going on. Don't waste your time being all alone. Say what you mean, say what you mean. And you'll get what you need, get what you need.
If you have been watching my videos for a while, you've seen me do this a million times, but I'm going to use a teaspoon of Tide powdered detergent and a splash of bleach in my O-Cedar Easy Ring mop, and I'm gonna mop everything up. My camera died and I didn't realize it, so that is why there is not a lot of footage of me mopping. But we are going to move on to cleaning up the upstairs bathroom. This is a bathroom that we recently redid, and I love how much it has changed. If you've been around for a while, then you know that this bathroom was a very dark and dreary before. We had the old oak cabinets in here, super dark walls, and just a bunch of open space on the walls that was super awkward. So we added shelves, painted the cabinets, painted the walls, framed the mirror, and just completely upgraded the look of the bathroom. I'm slowly working my way through my house and changing it to fit my style. When we moved into the house, we knew that it wasn't exactly the dream home. It wasn't exactly how we wanted it to be, but we were super excited that we actually were able to buy our house, obviously, and that we get to do so many things to it because my husband and I love doing DIY projects and doing stuff ourselves. So I'm super pumped on that. Anyways, I'm gonna clean the bathroom now. I recently did appliance epoxy on these countertops, and so far they have been holding up well and they're super easy to clean. I can put my hot tools on there and I haven't had issues yet. Not saying that that's what you should do, but I have had no issues with that yet. So we're gonna clean up the counters and we're gonna clean up the toilet. We're also going to clean up the bathtub as well.
When I say I quit, it's only 'cause it hurts. We got places we can go to figure out what we've done, what we need to do. Yeah, I got you, I got you, I got you.
Sometimes when I'm thinking about us, before we got lost and we parted, back to back we would carry on and we'd do anything for what we started. But this time we could break. I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight, but this time we're not safe and sound. Not safe and sound. Back we would carry on and we'd do anything for what we started.
Let's move on to the kiddos' bathroom. We have some stuff to pick up and put away. The countertops are disgusting with toothpaste all over them. The mirror has splatters on it. The bathtub needs to be cleaned and the toilet definitely needs to be cleaned. My 2.5-year-old, 2-year-old is in the process of getting potty trained. We've kind of started and stopped a million times, but she's in the process of getting potty trained. I have a 5-year-old little boy. The toilet always needs to be cleaned over here. So we're going to take care of that too. But the first thing that I am going to do is remove all of the toys from the bathtub so that I can spray it with some bleach, let that sit for a little bit while I work on the rest of the bathroom as well.
What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me?
I've seen those faces, I've heard all the lies, but you ain't gazing.
time to clean up the loft now. Can you tell that we have a puppy? There is fuzz everywhere from all of her toys that she has been shredding, and there are toys everywhere from my children, and just messes and clothes and all of the things on the floor. So we're gonna take care of all of that today. Pick it all up, straighten up the loft, get the toys put away a little bit over here. We did not get around to cleaning up any bedrooms today, unfortunately, even though they really needed it. I just ran out of time. I'm trying to do the bathroom makeover. My son has to be picked up from school, all the things. You know, if you have kids, you definitely know how it is, or if you're working, you definitely know how it is, trying to cram everything in and get it all done. And sometimes it just doesn't happen. So we're gonna straighten everything up. We're gonna pick up all the stuff on the floor, and then we are going to vacuum this area and get any little pieces from the puppy, from the kids that I couldn't pick up by hand.
You had great patience, but something knocked you out. You felt your limitations and filled your mind with doubt. You wanna stay chill right now, and don't let your eyes off the prize. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not, says who.
I hope that you all have gotten a ton of cleaning motivation from today's video. I am so happy to have every single one of you here. It is such a joy to talk to you guys in the comments, so please come by and say hi and let me know where you are watching from. I hope that you all have a super amazing day and that this video gave you all of the motivation that you are needing to tackle something on your to-do list. Thank you so much again for watching, and if you haven't seen my recent bathroom makeover, go and check it out. It is such a good one. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you again. Bye.